Japan, an archipelago nation in East Asia, boasts a captivating history spanning millennia. This island country, consisting of 4 main islands and thousands of smaller ones, has a rich tapestry of culture and tradition that has evolved over thousands of years. From ancient times to the modern era, Japan has forged a unique cultural identity. The traditional tea ceremonies, with their meticulous rituals, stand in stark contrast to the bustling neon-lit streets of modern Tokyo. Yet both are quintessentially Japanese, representing the harmonious blend of old and new. It is a land where ancient traditions intertwine seamlessly with cutting-edge technology. In cities like Kyoto, you can find centuries-old temples standing alongside state-of-the-art robotics labs, showcasing Japan's ability to honor its past while innovating for the future. This essay delves into the annals of Japanese history, exploring key periods and events that have shaped this fascinating nation. From the early days of the Jomon period, characterized by its distinctive pottery, to the transformative Meiji Restoration, each era has left an indelible mark on the Japanese psyche. We will journey from the prehistoric Jomon period to the present day, witnessing Japan's evolution through centuries of change and adaptation. The Jomon period, with its hunter-gatherer communities, laid the foundation for the complex society that would later emerge. The story of Japan is one of resilience, innovation, and a deep reverence for its cultural heritage. Japanese craftsmen, known for their meticulous attention to detail, have passed down their skills through generations, ensuring that traditional arts and crafts continue to thrive even in the modern age. Throughout its history, Japan has experienced periods of isolation and openness, conflict and peace, all of which have contributed to its distinct character. The Edo period, for instance, was marked by a long era of peace and stability under the rule of the Tokugawa shogunate, which allowed culture and the arts to flourish. From its early beginnings as a collection of disparate tribes to its emergence as a global economic powerhouse, Japan's journey has been marked by both internal struggles and external pressures. The Meiji Restoration in the late 19th century was a pivotal moment, as Japan rapidly modernized and industrialized, transforming itself into a formidable global player. By understanding its past, we gain a deeper appreciation for the complexities of modern Japan and its place in the world today. The educational system, the economic policies, and the societal norms all have roots that can be traced back through the annals of history, providing context to the contemporary Japanese experience. Join me as we embark on a captivating exploration of the land of the rising sun. From the serene beauty of Mount Fuji to the vibrant energy of its cities, Japan offers a journey through time and culture that is both enlightening and inspiring. Together, we will uncover the layers of history that have shaped this remarkable nation and appreciate the enduring spirit of its people. The Jomon period, spanning from approximately 14,000 to 300 BCE, marks the dawn of Japanese civilization. This era derives its name, Jomon, meaning cord-marked, from the distinctive pottery style of the time. Jomon pottery, often adorned with intricate patterns created by pressing cords into the clay, provides valuable insights into the lives of these early inhabitants. The Jomon people were hunter-gatherers who lived in small, semi-sedentary communities. They hunted animals, gathered plants and shellfish, and developed sophisticated techniques for fishing. Archaeological evidence suggests that they lived in pit dwellings, built rudimentary boats, and developed early forms of spirituality. The Jomon period is characterized by its unique artistic sensibility, evident not only in pottery but also in clay figurines known as dogu. These enigmatic figures, often depicting human-like forms with exaggerated features, are thought to have served ritualistic purposes. The Jomon people's deep connection to nature and their artistic expressions laid the foundation for the development of later Japanese culture. Around 300 BCE, a new era dawned in Japan with the arrival of people from the Asian mainland, ushering in the Yayoi period. This period marked a significant shift from the preceding Jomon period, characterized by its hunter-gatherer lifestyle and pottery culture. The Yayoi people brought with them not only new technologies but also new ways of living and thinking. The Yayoi people brought with them revolutionary technologies and ideas that profoundly impacted Japanese society. Among these were advanced farming techniques, which included the use of new tools and methods that increased agricultural productivity. These innovations were crucial in transforming the Japanese landscape and economy. One of the most significant introductions was wet rice agriculture, which transformed the Japanese way of life. Wet rice farming required the construction of irrigation systems and rice paddies, which in turn led to the development of more organized and cooperative communities. This method of agriculture was more efficient and productive than previous practices, allowing for a stable food supply. Rice cultivation allowed for settled agriculture and surplus food production, leading to population growth and the establishment of permanent villages. These villages became the centers of social and economic life, fostering a sense of community and shared purpose. The ability to store surplus rice also meant that communities could support larger populations and withstand periods of scarcity. The Yayoi period also witnessed the introduction of metalworking, initially bronze and later iron. Metal tools and weapons were far superior to their stone counterparts, making tasks such as farming, construction and warfare more efficient and effective. The use of metal also spurred technological and artistic advancements as artisans experimented with new forms and techniques. Metal tools and weapons improved farming efficiency and warfare capabilities. The introduction of iron in particular revolutionized many aspects of daily life, from agriculture to craftsmanship. Iron tools were more durable and versatile, allowing for more complex and ambitious projects. In warfare, iron weapons gave the Yayoi people a significant advantage over their adversaries. The influx of new technologies and ideas from the mainland led to social and political changes. As communities grew larger and more complex, new forms of social organization emerged. Leaders and elites began to consolidate power, leading to the development of hierarchical structures and early forms of governance. These changes laid the foundation for more centralized and organized political systems. Villages grew larger and more complex, and a hierarchical social structure began to emerge. This hierarchy was often based on control of resources such as land and surplus food, as well as the ability to wield new technologies and weapons. Social stratification became more pronounced, with distinct roles and responsibilities for different members of the community. The Yayoi period laid the groundwork for the development of a more unified and powerful Japan. The technological and social advancements of this era set the stage for the emergence of larger political entities and the eventual formation of the Japanese state. The increased productivity and stability provided by wet rice agriculture and metalworking allowed for greater political and military organization. It was a time of profound transformation that set the stage for the emergence of the first Japanese state. The innovations and changes introduced during the Yayoi period had lasting impacts on Japanese culture, society and politics, shaping the trajectory of the nation's history for centuries to come. The legacy of the Yayoi period is still evident in many aspects of modern Japanese life, from agricultural practices to social structures. The Kofun period, spanning from the 3rd to the 6th century CE, witnessed the emergence of a powerful and unified Japanese state. This period is characterized by significant social, political, and cultural transformations that laid the groundwork for the future of Japan. This era is named after the distinctive kofun, large, keyhole-shaped burial mounds constructed for the elite. These mounds, some of which are massive in scale, reflect the hierarchical nature of society at the time. These impressive tombs, often surrounded by moats and clay figures called haniwa, served not only as burial sites but also as symbols of power and prestige. The haniwa, which were placed around the tombs, depicted various forms such as warriors, animals and houses, providing insights into the life and beliefs of the period. The construction of these tombs required a significant amount of resources and labor, indicating the growing power and sophistication of the ruling class. The artifacts found within these tombs, including weapons, armor and jewelry, further illustrate the wealth and influence of the elite. The Kofun period saw the rise of powerful clans, each controlling its own territory and vying for dominance. These clans, known as Uji, played a crucial role in the political landscape of ancient Japan. Through alliances and warfare, these clans sought to expand their influence and control. The constant struggle for power led to the formation of complex political alliances and rivalries. One clan eventually emerged as preeminent, establishing the imperial line that continues to this day. This clan's rise to power marked the beginning of a centralized government in Japan. The first emperor, traditionally believed to be Emperor Jimmu, is said to have ascended to the throne in 660 BCE. Although the historical accuracy of Emperor Jimmu's reign is debated, his legacy remains an integral part of Japanese history and mythology. Emperor Jimmu's ascension symbolizes the unification of Japan under a single ruler, a significant milestone in the nation's history. This unification paved the way for the establishment of a centralized state. During the Kofun period, Japan established contact with the Korean Peninsula and China, leading to significant cultural and technological exchanges. These interactions played a crucial role in shaping the development of Japanese society. One of the most profound influences was the introduction of Buddhism and Chinese writing. Buddhism, which originated in India and spread through China and Korea, brought new religious and philosophical ideas to Japan. These cultural imports had a profound impact on Japanese art, architecture and religious practices. The adoption of Chinese writing facilitated the recording of history, literature and administrative documents, contributing to the development of a literate society. The Kofun period marked a pivotal stage in Japan's development, laying the foundations for a centralized state and a distinct cultural identity. The advancements made during this time set the stage for future periods of cultural and political growth. The emergence of a unified state during the Kofun period was a significant achievement as it brought together various clans under a single political structure. This unification allowed for more efficient governance and the establishment of a cohesive cultural identity. The emergence of a unified state paved the way for the flourishing of Japanese culture during the subsequent Heian period. The Heian period, known for its artistic and literary achievements, built upon the foundations laid during the Kofun period, leading to a golden age of Japanese culture.